Hey guys, what's going on? It's Seraphic Zero, and I guess we haven't done one of these in a while. Um, don't mind her; it's gonna be a little distracting. She's gonna be wandering around. Um, yeah, so I finally got some more woodwork done. I know it's been a really long time. Yeah, don't mind the yard; it's kind of messy because we don't really look after it in the winter. Okay, well, let's just get right into it. So, okay, so here's my latest project. It was actually supposed to be a Christmas present, but I'll describe why it took so long in a little bit. So these are two short swords. They're really supposed to be just they're just display pieces. They are not meant for full contact sparring, um, for reasons I'll describe later. But let's just go ahead and have a look at them. So these are made from two different kinds of wood boards, and they're both about 2 feet long. And this piece is made out of zebra wood, and I thought this zebra wood looks really neat. You can see how it has these basically stripes going through the wood. And kind of the annoying thing about it is that the stripes are no, the stripes aren't perfectly straight, so it kind of makes my blade look like it's curved or not straight. Even though I did measure this out pretty well, so I'm pretty sure it is straight. It's just, an optical illusion. And this board, the hell is it? It's called like so. It's a very similar. It's kind of hard to see in this lighting, but it's called Wenge. I think that's how you pronounce it. But it's also striped. It has a dark brown wood with black stripes going through it. You can't quite see it because of the gloss, but yeah, maybe you can tell like on the edge and things like that. Yeah, so the handles are made of the same type of wood. I don't remember what I got, but it was basically the whitest wood I can found. The whitest wood I can find. It was probably very similar to a maple. I do know that this is a soft wood for sure, and it just got like a little darker because of the tung oil like I put on it. So these are the this is the first time I ever got to use this technique, but basically I what do you consider this, like sort of a laminate? But basically, the original boards were a little too thin to produce comfortable handles. So on each side, I attached some extra boards to add some thickness to it, and I used the same wood for each sword just to give it like a little more symmetry. Because they do come as a pair. And I'd say it came out pretty nice. I am a little disappointed in my handiwork in this. I'm really out of practice, and I really wasn't comfortable with this type of wood yet because I've never worked with it before. Um, I'll go ahead and see now. These are definitely display pieces. This wood is definitely not qualified for full contact sparring. The zebra wood especially, it's very brittle and it's very splintery, and it just kind of basically falls apart. I expect this sword would probably like shatter on your first strike on on something serious. So do not try to hit somebody with this. The wenge is definitely much more sturdy. It's a little more dense, and I'd say if for some reason my friend needed to fight somebody in his house, he would use this one. Yeah, and so yeah, so the zebra wood I had it more in sort of a, what do you call this thing? Like a leaf, like a leaf shape, and this one like I know it looks really silly for a sword, but like I just really like square blades. They're just aesthetically pleasing to me. Um, yeah, and I guess like yeah, the original wood goes all the way through. I guess you could say this is full tang. Yeah. Any of my viewers who know any bit like about like knives and swords are gonna really cringe at that. But yeah, please forgive me. All right, so the funny thing about zebra wood is that I thought they called it zebra wood because of the way it looked, but I think the real reason they call it zebra wood is because of the way it smells. So zebra wood has I guess it naturally produces an odor that smells like a butt. Yeah, the sawdust that this wood produced smells incredibly bad. And after like using power tools on this, it just was like it just felt like I was rolling around on the floor of a petting zoo. It was pretty horrific. So I've been working on these for like 3 months or something, and I'm just putting it off and procrastinating because I just didn't want to work on the zebra wood blade. It just smelled terrible. But I don't know. It looks pretty. It definitely looks pretty. I like how the shape turned out. The gloss is pretty cool, and they're oh yeah, and on the handle, I did a bit of a palm swell, which I've never done before. I definitely need more practice just to see what's the best measurements for all that type of stuff. But yeah, these turned out pretty cool, and I had a bit of fun with them. I definitely enjoyed this handle modification like that I did. I might do that in some future stuff. And I got this nice vinyl fabric that I'm gonna wrap it in as a scabbard. Hopefully nobody at the fabric store thought I was trying to make some sexy clothes or something. But yeah, these are pretty fun, and they do come as a pair. So yeah, they basically just finished curing, so I don't really get to hang on to these for long, and I'm gonna go ahead and gift these to the owner tomorrow. So, all right, guys. Well, I guess that's it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.